Test. I think it should be good now. Test. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's good. I was playing for a few minutes, so I used the angelic path to make the good option to say that the queen should join us. Was that wrong to do? That doesn't lock me into anything, does it? I assume not, but I got an achievement for it, which made me concerned. Yes! Okay.
But you are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear.
How old is Galfrey? She referred to herself as an old sovereign.
Yet my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the crusade, but on my own terms.
Darn.
First,
I can't.
I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito.
She's too old for me. I'm sorry, Jake. I can't go that route. Too old.
Until we approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons. I hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Splendid. Ah, yes. We have one final matter to attend to.
Wait, don't wink like that. That's concerning.
Count, there you are. You received my instruction?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather
Hey, it's
brusque
Dane.
summons,
What's he here for?
especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, she has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
Hey, what does that mean? She do a bit of trolling.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
That's great. I'm sure he would have been really sad if he couldn't have helped us.
I knew you would approve, Commander. I had my doubts about whether you were ready for
I do like
such
a little bit of trolling.
Count, but your conduct in Kenobris has put my mind at ease.
I thought it was Kenobreus. Why does everyone say it wrong?
You will travel with the troops to Dresden. Only the commander may remove you from your post. But I trust that you will dutifully, especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the crusade and your faithful service to the commander here.
Hey, Damon, the only way you're getting out of here early is if you do a good job. Doing a bad job won't get you kicked out, I promise.
Your largesse
yeah, it is the downside. I was excited to lose him.
Cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going. May Iyomade help us.
Yeah, we really need it if Daron's coming. Hey, Anavia. The Cryo Phoenix. Anavia sweeps an inquisitive glance over you. Wait, is she checking me out? Where's my phone going off? Yeah, Daron's voice, it's not that bad, but it's also not the best one. So, tell me straight, how'd that brawl at the Grey Garrison end? I heard the rumors, of course. That's my kind of job, you know, to listen. You have no idea what cobblers the Crusaders say about you. What cobblers? You have no idea what cobblers... I don't get that. What does that mean? I don't understand. Some say that Iyomade came to you and appointed you her herald. Others say you died, and an honest to God's angel is now leading the army disguised as you. Still, others say it was just an explosion in an alchemist lab, and I'm the one spreading rumors about your powers. Oh, I wish. But you know, you really have changed since the Great Garrison. It's hard to describe, but you've become kinda... smarter, right? I'm smarter, right? More dangerous. I have a good instinct about these things. If I didn't, I'd already be dead. You're dangerous, Commander. And by Desna, I hope you'll be dangerous to our enemies and not to us. Or to yourself. Well, that's not very nice. I'd be happy to, but there's kinda nothing to tell. What's so interesting about me? Thanks for your answers. I've gotta go. You're right, there's nothing interesting about you. Ooh, weapons. Nope, nothing good. Ooh, baby. Hook me up. Oh, this is my stash, never mind. Holy crap, where'd all this come from? Okay. I guess this is, loot. Loot. I don't have to grab all this right now, do I? Okay. That's fine. That's good enough. That's good enough. We're good. I did visit... Alright, who can I sell stuff to? Not you, Irabeth. You're not a fortune seller. You. Oh, it's Hawkblade. Commander, a tall man with piercing yellow-green eyes gives you a brief nod. Let me personally congratulate you on your new title, and thank you for your time in advance. I'm Leotor Hawkblade, an Inquisitor of the Church of Iomedae, the Bringer of Light. I require your assistance in a certain delicate matter involving one of your companions, young Count Dayron Erenday. Oh, if you need to inquisit him, go right ahead. He's all yours. You want to prelate Holrun? Holrun? Oh, Holrun. Tor's face freezes for a moment, but he nods. Yes, of course. What's your opinion on his atrocities? Usually, people reveal such things about themselves only to their confessor, not to some curious stranger. Still, I did ask for your help, and that imposes certain obligations upon me. Let me put it like this. I spent enough years by Prelate Holrun's side to learn how to keep him from going over the line. Some good job you did. He was an extraordinary man, the vengeful sword of our goddess in human form. He was fighting in the vanguard, fearlessly taking down demons, exposing the cultists' plots all by himself, killing Desna worshippers, torturing children, everything that needed to be done. He had served the Inquisition twice as long as I have, and eventually his own paranoia and monumental sense of responsibility eroded his mind. May Iomedae guard his soul. Oh, well, that's really nice. Where were you at during the whole attack on Canebreus? I was on the hunt. A very successful one, but as often happens in life, this minor success was a mere harbinger of a larger failure. If I hadn't been so far away from Canebreus, you really got that one wrong. On the day of the attack, I might have been able to help my comrades and prevent a number of deaths. Do you know that never mind. Thanks for your answers. It's not an easy topic for me. I'd prefer not to discuss it again. Yep, we won't be bringing that one back up. What brings you here, buddy? I ask you to assist the Church of Iomedae in an investigation of the utmost importance. I understand that the leader of the crusade has plenty of other matters to attend to, but please allow me to tell you the details. Perhaps you'll explain why I'm calling upon you. The Inquisitor's open face instantly reveals his feelings. He frowns and looks through you, lost in his thoughts for a moment. I suppose you've already heard about Count Arenday's story. I refer to the tragedy of the Heaven's Edge estate. Oh, this is related to, Horgus Guerm. No, tell me about it. Is that like that cult with the comet Bob or something? No. About 10 years ago, several powerful demons managed to penetrate the Wardstone barrier and commit mass murder of all the guests who attended the feast in celebration of young Dayrun's birthday. It was a big gift for him, I think. They had no magical disease they had brought wiped out the whole estate in less than a day. That was not a unique case itself. The demons had attempted such raids on Mendivian lands before, but they never dared target such a well-protected place. Move my mic a little closer. It's a little more comfortable to operate. The Errante family was exceptionally rich. The estate was protected by elite bodyguards. There were several strong and righteous paladins among the guests. Moreover, the revered Nestrin, Dayrun's tutor, was one of the most powerful priests of Iomedae in the vicinity. All of them died, nonetheless, except for the young count, who had suddenly manifested his outstanding sacred healing powers. Was that divine miracle or a curse? That remains to be seen. Oh, so you're gonna dig up old trash? Yes, I am. I have several reasons to doubt the widely shared account of what exactly happened at that estate and how it happened. You see, Commander, I was among those sent to examine the estate after the incident. I saw everything with my own eyes, and I still remember it clearly, even though it feels like it happened a lifetime ago. Heaven's Edge was a unique place that still carried the spirit of old Mendev before the World Wound, and yet, on that day, it turned into a labyrinthine house of horrors. Oh, you must have practiced that line. Like something only seen in our nightmares. Apologies for the digression. I wanted to tell you about my suspicions. Everything about that incident seemed odd. Why was the one person left alive a young boy with a newfound talent for divine magic? Why did nobody send to Canabras for help, even though the agony spanned many hours? We found the demons dead, with their heads cut off when we got into the estate. How were they defeated? This guy's voice is wearing me out. How did the disease kill even the paladins present at the estate, who are said to be immune to any disease? If the demons had found a way to penetrate the Holy Warrior's defenses, why hasn't this ever been repeated since the tragedy at Heaven's Edge? What's this? 1 second. Man, I gotta mute this. You're the only person who can help me here, Commander, because the only living witness of those events is currently serving in your army. And your army's... Oh, man. In your army. I hate that. Your army's route will take you near the very side of the tragedy. Heaven's Edge has been abandoned and sealed with potent magics throughout all those years, and only the Count has the power to break that seal. He's unlikely to invite an Inquisitor inside. In any case, he won't like me sniffing around his family seat. But if you, as his commander, express your wish to visit the estate, he'll be obliged to fulfill it. I'll simply follow you as one of your attendants. Wow, how subterfuge. There are hundreds of ways. There are 100 ways, 1,000 paths, and a myriad loopholes in human lives, and myriad loopholes, that's a really interesting line, that the forces of evil can use to their advantage. I'm not sure which one of those led the demons to the gates of Heaven's Edge, but I do know it wasn't a simple raid. The kind Crusaders face every day. That incident involved a significantly more powerful entity, and that is why I'm asking for your help. We can't be sure such a tragedy will not happen again until we can cover the truth. Wow, you've been there a couple times. What exactly is supposed to be there now? Is it like some grapes or something going to be blooming? Wild raspberries? I was a young, inexperienced Inquisitor when I first visited Heaven's Edge 10 years ago. My skills have improved significantly since then, and I've paid dearly for that. Oh, this part's making me run out of breath. My arsenal includes many spells and techniques dedicated to gathering information about people and events. Almost all of them require me to be physically present in the place where the event in question happened. That's why I must return to Heaven's Edge. We know why, because there's the seal in the way. Yeah. Yep, we know that already. Did you question Darren himself? I did, but the Count insisted he couldn't remember anything about the incident due to severe shock. What kind of small child wouldn't remember such a traumatic event? He saw the demons at the very beginning when they appeared at the celebration to announce that onset of the plague and mock their victims. He also witnessed the death of his mother, Countess Silania. That was all he would tell me. It's like the old gumshoe voice. Yeah, it is. We had found the young count sleeping like a log on the floor in one of the rear chambers, having drunk about half the family wine cellar all by himself. There's no reason to disbelieve him on the matter, though I really doubt he could drink that much wine. It's kind of suspicious. So, you think he's hiding something? You think he, killed everybody? Well, I deliberately refuse to entertain any theories or suspicions, so that it doesn't affect the investigation. There's a saying among my colleagues that suspicion is the mother of prejudice, and prejudice is married to failure. And let me tell you, I need a divorce. And I can only tell you that Count Arundel wasn't suffering from demonic possession, the most common malaise in our country at the time. Prelate Holrun examined the boy right after the tragedy, and he didn't sense anything awry with him. And let me tell you, that prelate sure likes to teach them kids a lesson. Okay, fine, I'll help you. What do you need? Thank you, Commander. Now, I ask you to speak to the Count and tell him that you wish to see Heaven's Edge. Please, don't inform him of my presence right away. I'll join your escort when it's time to travel to the estate. When we get there, I'll require your help. You'll have to follow me, observing my actions as an independent witness. Well, that's nice. Bye-bye.
Careful now.
Loot. Chapel tent. Let's go see who's in the chapel. Nobody. No. Oh, some scripture. Some holy wine. Thank you. Ah, yes. Oh. Oh, what now? Where's it? Where did that go? Where did that go? It had a feather on it. It had a feather. It had a feather on it. I want to learn to cook every meal. Oh, come on. Wait, notable. Ah. Ha 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 ha. All right.
That's
Oh, it's this guy.
I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. It's a pity I wasn't there at the Grey Garrison to witness your feats of strength with my own eyes.
Yep,
The
sure
flash,
was.
however, could be seen miles and miles away. Some people were frightened of it, thinking that the demons had blown up the remains of the keep. I, for one, knew immediately that it was a good sign. The light above the city showed us that there was still hope.
Ah, a real positive thinker here. I like that. But yeah, who are you again?
My name is Sozio Vanek.
Wow.
I'm a cleric of
It's a
Shaylin,
cool name.
the Eternal Rose and the Goddess of Beauty. Yes, I know that many people would consider me useless in a war. This is not a usual war, though. Just consider our enemy. The Abyss and his demons are the very embodiment of everything evil and ugly in the world. Perhaps a disciple of kindness and beauty might come in handy.
Yeah, probably so, I guess. Can you paint a picture of me looking really cool?
I have no doubt
Help
that we
recruitment.
will win this war, Commander.
We sure
We
will.
just have to. It is our destiny.
Yeah, what else would happen?
My role is to help you, and all those standing by your side in this struggle, to survive and flourish. Everyone deserves the chance to find peace and happiness in the world that they are defending so selflessly.
Wow, that's a nice sentiment. What are you painting? Because you're not really getting very far. Is this a Bob Ross kind of thing? The cleric's eyes linger mournfully on the canvas. The unfinished painting depicts a temple crowned with a rainbow-tailed bird, the symbol of Shelian. 5 people dressed in robes stand before the temple, men and women, young and old. They all gaze back at you with radiant happiness and joy in their serene eyes.
My brothers and sisters in faith, They sent me for help, and then they saved my life, Commander. If the Prioress hadn't ordered me to escape the city and seek help, I would have died right along with them. Instead, I met Queen Galfrey on my way to Nerosian.
I should have named myself
Hurriedly
Shepherd.
returned to Canopus,
That would have been good.
only to find my friends
Shepherd,
dead
Shepherd, Shepherd.
on the steps of our desert.
Commander Shepherd.
I want to draw them the way they live on in my memory. Wise, beautiful, and loyal to their goddess and their city to the very end. You're right. I took their company for granted and never even imagined that they might just disappear in the blink of an eye. So many words. Now it's my duty to make sure
Actually,
my
that was
friends
chaotic.
and tutors did not die in vain. I will honor their sacrifice by making this world a bit more beautiful and kind.
Hey, I kind of jive with that. That's pretty cool.
Perhaps I am a true artist, or simply an amateur who defaces canvases in my spare time. My goddess is a patron of art, so painting is part of my prayer, and I put all my heart into my pieces.
That's a convenient
But
way to
I
pray.
am a cleric, above all else. So I went to war because here's where I'm most needed. Sure, I could be painting idyllic landscapes and offering empty prayers to my goddess, but that won't stop people from dying. My goddess has no tolerance for false piety.
He could paint some propaganda posters. Reiko the Righteous. And she'd have like her Wendy the Welder pose, except she's in like shiny armor instead of overalls. It'd be wonderful. Great for recruitment.
Yes, I have a personal request. Before we undertake our journey and leave Canopus behind, I would like to visit Martyr Zacharias' cemetery for a funeral. It's not far from here, and it's important. I would like to pay my
Well,
respects
if they
to
just
my
saw the
friends in
picture,
Temple
didn't know
of
anything
Shaylin who
else.
died defending the city. Also, if it's not too much trouble, I would like you to come with me to honor their memory. Their friends and family will be at the funeral, and perhaps the commander's personal presence will bring them comfort. I know that you are burdened by many cares right now, so I understand if you can't find the time. But if you must be rather busy indeed. Leading a crusade all by yourself is
All right,
Precisely.
that was nice. Where else we going? Field medic. Day ran. You image of Reiko shenaniganry. There you are. Are you really trying to make the queen angry? Does it even matter? All of Mendivian high society has declared war on me. They either despise me or they're trying to steer me back onto the right path. And I'm doing everything in my power to keep them on their toes. I relish the prospect of all the fun this mess in Canabras will bring. Daron grins from ear to ear. I shall either commission a song about the great Canabras fiasco from a certain talented bard, or confuse the jewelers with a rather tall order. A batch of silver dragon toys with detachable heads. Oh, give me a week and we'll be in every shop in the capital. Oh, so be it. From now on, you are my muse. Well, can we go visit your home where all of your family and friends died? That'd be really cool. Oh, I was just about to mention it myself. I've been thinking, now that I'm in the middle of this whole crusade nonsense, I simply must devise new ways to have fun. With all the recent commotion, my birthday completely slipped my mind. What if we were to celebrate it at Heaven's Edge? It's not far from here. You'll get to enjoy a great banquet in a bona fide haunted house. I can't hear myself very well. It's making it harder to do some of these voices. Daron seems to have trouble getting the words out, which clearly indicates how rarely he has to ask for anything. Since you're my superior and I'm your advisor, I'm obliged to ask your permission to leave for the festivities. And I want to invite you too. I'm sure the commander can free up an afternoon while the soldiers are on leave. Okay, fair enough. That's enough for now.
Always watch your back.
Always watch your back. Who are these guys? I vaguely recall this name. A stout old man with a fuzzy gray beard greets you with a deep bow. Well met, Commander. You've caused quite the stir. Everyone thought Canabras was done for, but the gods had other plans. There was quite a blaze over the great garrison. All the vermin running out with their tails between their legs. Oh, let me sell things. Oh, baby. We'll take that. Holy crap! Wait, let's not sell any of our weapons to this dude though. That way everything's sort of condensed in one location. Sayla!
Hello. So, what do you reckon about everything that's come crashing down on us? All the responsibility, command, this new power?
Oh, it's nothing new for me.
I envy your confidence. In a good way.
Well, of course in a good way.
Great
What
to
other way?
believe that everything is going the way it should.
Well, it is.
I'm still frightened by what happened in the Grey Garrison. Were we really chosen? By Iomade herself? You know, back when I was a snot-nosed kid who just started down the path to becoming a paladin, I imagined once or twice that I was going to do something heroic.
Are there any time gates on this part of the game?
Down on me, the trumpets would sing. I'd hear the voice of the goddess, or at least her herald, you know. I'd be informed that I had been chosen for a great cause. But that's the point where my imagination always failed me. Somehow, it really happened. Without all the trumpets or the herald or even anyone explaining what I had to do. Though it's clear
Nice,
to
no
say,
time gates is great.
My place is here, in this demon-ridden wound. Quite a lovely war going on, in fact. Endless,
Good enough. Thank you. Oh, it's Jana. I talked to these fellas already, the troop. Lan. What's up, Lan? Here for a chat? I've been waiting for you to come and see what the strange beast you've taken to your party. Never mind. That's all we needed, Lan. You didn't have anything new to tell me. That's fine. Don't feel pressured. Ooh, horse. Can we talk to... We can't talk to the horse. That's too bad. Alright, I need to sell all this junk that I have. Please. You've earned the title of Commander. Canberra still stands thanks to you, but you'll have to do... I mean, I'm flubbing it hard, listen. But you'll have to be doubly on your guard. Your Eminence places a target on your back, and there are assassins about. Like me, ha-ha! It's a joke. Killing a high-ranking crusader would bring a demon far more prestige than killing a common soldier. Not that you expected as much, I'm sure that was new information to you. But not long ago, I stymied a few of the spinners of nightmares, attempts on the lives of influential crusaders. So, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, Finian, yeah. Let me think. Dismar. I've definitely heard that name before. Of course you have! I'm a Pathfinder too! So you're the chief in these lands now. Hey, what about Lady Ari? When I left the wound, she's just taken up the position. Alor examines the talking weapon and chuckles sadly. Oh, I'm afraid Ari perished during the Third Crusade. Yes, now I remember. Finian Dismar went missing in the wound at the end of the Second Crusade. His name's been on the list of the fallen for a while. Here I am, alive and well! Write in your list I'm back, and soon I'll file a detailed report about everything that happened to me. Finian's voice is full of joy. Oh, I knew it was a misunderstanding, but now everything will return to normal. I need to write to my folks. They probably think I'm dead too. Ah, poor lad. Oh, but such is the fate of a Pathfinder. We face the unknown, but sometimes the unknown wins, and our mind cannot take it. Good enough. Bye-bye! Jake, where do I go to sell stuff, dude? Help me out here.
watch your back.
I like that I'm just going into all these tents and stealing people's stuff. Which one's my... I'm in front of my tent now. Is it the golem? Mysterious elf. Hey, whoa. Where'd he go? Hold up. Where'd he go? Do I not have a spell? Man, I don't have a spell for it. Maybe the blacksmith will know. Haha. Bulk selling. Alright, I don't think I need this falchion anymore. So let's just sell a bunch of this. I don't think I need... Holy crap, that's cool. I don't think I need this. I definitely don't need this. Or this. Or 16 Masterwork scimitars. Lordy. That's pretty cool. I don't need all of these or this. This or this or this. Is it too late to swap to a kukri player? Or fighter? That's cool. So I have some cool kukris. Kukuris. Oh, we're finally getting rid of some of this weight. Lord have mercy. There's a lot of it. What about armor? Is there any point in me keeping this horse armor? I feel like there's probably not. Ooh, that's really cool. I didn't know I had that. Ooh. That's cool. I wish I was a monk. I could punch people. Ah. That'd be nice. Also, so for my inventory, like I have a lot of stuff in here. Do I need all of this stuff? This is a lot of stuff that I have. Do I need it all? Can I just sell some of this junk? Cause I'm so heavy. I don't really know. There's so much. I don't know. Like all of this. Like when do I know if I'm going to need any of this or not? Most of this doesn't really weigh anything. Probably want to hold on to that. Yeah, but I want to get rid of some of this anyway. I don't know what's useful and what's not useful. Like 30 scrolls inflict light wounds? Yeah, I know, I get that. But what I'm saying is I just don't need this much weight. Like, I don't need all this junk. Holy crap! That's really good. Tankard of Free Spirit. That's like an emergency button right there, I think. That's true. I don't think I need 30 scrolls inflict light wounds, for example. What is this one? I don't think I need all of that either. I want to keep the butter and the spices for sure. Is any of this actually adding weight to me? Well, so it's not adding weight. There's no point in selling it. I don't think I need 6 of these torches, but at the same time, I might. Trapping longbow. I want to swap to these kukris, honestly. Yeah, we'll sell that. That's fine. Can I make this thing organized for me? Yeah, whatever, that'll do. Ooh, I leveled up. Is it too late to change that thing? The mythic spell. Oh lord, I gotta pull this guide back up. Oh no, I don't have... Link me. Oh crap, I don't have the guide anymore. I'm lost. What do I do? Always persuasion. Honestly, probably wouldn't hurt to go use magic device just to have that just in case. Thank you. Trickery's pretty good. I don't. Stealth kind of seems like a bait, because I feel like stealth's very, very rarely actually useful. Like it's so off. Like even if you successfully like sneak somewhere, it rarely feels like it's worth the amount of time it takes to do it. Right? Like is that just my opinion? Every time I've played one of these games, stealth has always felt like something that was more costly in time than beneficial. Maybe that's just me, though. Alright, I'm level 6 now, right? Oh, level 6, nice. I don't really get anything this level anyway. Right, that makes sense. Ooh, Great Pit would be useful to get again. Sea invisibility actually sounds like it would be worth taking. Just as like an emergency thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh crap. Hold on. One second. Is there something else I'm forgetting? Another game that we play? Alright, last spell will be... I don't need that. I'm already a rogue. Honestly, another Create Pit wouldn't hurt. Yeah, another Create Pit wouldn't hurt just as backup. Man, I'm not quite to getting that extra attack yet. I think I need one more level. I think I'm at BAB5. That's too bad.
Careful now.
I think that's everything I need to do here for the time being. How do I leave? How do I leave? Right here, I assume. Yeah, this is probably where we go to leave. Alright. Who do we want to bring with us? Kind of like this party. Let's try Camellia out for Social. Let's try him. That sounds like fun. Ooh, that looks really good. That picture you sent me, that looks really good. Alright, that's pretty cool. We'll just go with that, that's fine. Alright, there's the cemetery. Yeah, Socio wanted to go to that. Houndheart campsite. Nameless Ruins, Chili Cheek. Oh, Chili Creek, oh. Huh. Dresem. I say we're gonna go to the cemetery first. It's right here. Oh, we gotta find a path. Enter. Let's do it. An elderly man limps toward a grave and clumsily throws a handful of soil inside. How unfair! They're all so young. They had their whole lives ahead of them. They sacrificed themselves, and an old cripple like me still lives. An elven woman with her face bathed in tears steps up to the grave. She whispers, "In the painting, it burned like everything else in the house. There's nothing left for me to remember you by. Nothing." Hold on, let me see here. Does it show up my open? No, it doesn't show up. No, that's interesting. A young man throws a handful of soil into the open grave and stands beside it for a while, lost in thought. Finally, he sighs and steps back. Such a graceful animation. Sosil throws a handful of soil into the grave in front of him. He takes a breath and prepares to speak, but it seems that he simply cannot find the right words. The cleric wipes his tear-filled eyes, gathers his resolve, and says in a gentle voice, "I wish you a warm welcome in Shellion's realm. We will win this war. I swear to you." Man, Alexa, what? Alexa, notifications. What's she on about? Alexa, notifications.
One notification from Amazon. On Tuesday, rain is expected near the Lateral, starting around 5
Alexa,
a.m.
stop. I don't know why, but she's decided every time it might rain, she has to send me an alert of it. It really annoys me. We will win this war. I swear to you. We'll banish this ugliness and evil, make the world richer, and let peace blossom in it. We'll make sure anything like this. He breaks into sobs mid-sentence, then falls silent without finishing his declaration. Yeah, thanks for everything. This is awkward. Sosel is too absorbed in his grief to hear you, but the other mourners nod in approval, wiping their teary eyes. How is it chaotic to be like, "Hey, are we done here?" How's that chaotic? That's just like, it's just a jerk. It's just being a jerk. Chaos isn't being a jerk. They were good people. I can't believe they're gone. What's that? Oh, crap! Look at him! An elven woman shrieks in horror, disrupting the atmosphere of silent mourning. Her trembling hand points at something moving inside a grave. Suddenly, a corpse climbs out of the ground, wafting a horrible stench from its rotting body. He's a Garbo cleric? How so? Oh, it's a zombie! Run! What makes him an awful cleric? Holy crap, look at all of them! Brains! Crusader brains!
Yet another obstacle.
Why are you sad? We're all sad sometimes. Are we just gonna pit them? Nah, this should be pretty easy, right? They're just zombies. Yeah, they're zombies.
You should have listened to reason.
Oh, Ninio, you're garbage without your spells. Oh, you never linked me a Ninio build. I'll have to do that later.
Cover me.
Whoa, must be a... Oh, it's a zombie lord.
Be gone, fiend!
He's an AC of 10.
The inheritor, guide my
You
blade.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, there's more behind us. Crap. Oh.
Surrender or else.
No. Okay. So, how much health does this one have left? It hurts. Literally.
Stab their backs.
There's a lot of them. Oh! I've got clerics in the party. I know what I should do. Why didn't it hurt him? Why didn't it? Channel positive. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to pick? I don't. What? Prayer, spell magic. Unspeakable heart. Cure light wounds. What? What do you mean the black and white one? What? Why is this ever benefit? I thought channel positive energy always damaged stuff. Ah, Lord.
Into the fray.
You won't survive me.
Okay, thank you, Lan. Really? I don't remember that at all. I never played a cleric though, so I guess that makes sense. Why? Just land something!
I'll loot your corpse.
These zombie lords are relatively stout, actually.
Fall.
The light. Take you.
Endure this.
Thank you, Lan. I'm glad someone here is useful. You can't slumber a zombie, can you? I imagine not. Man, getting ganged up on. Crap. I don't really. Minio doesn't have anything too useful she can do in this situation. She doesn't really have any damage spells that would help, I don't think. Can I cast Mage Armor on Reiko? With her? Oh, I can!
Yes.
Okay, that'll help. Oh, I never gave Reiko that pendant either.
Your death awaits.
Man, that would have been nice earlier.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
With a heavy heart, Sociel looks at the corpse of his friends, returned to rest by his own hand. What is this twisted mockery? Who could possibly... Wait, what's this? He bends down and recovers something from the ground. Take a look at this. Sosil hands off a black onyx gem to you. Once precious, the stone is now covered in cracks, falling apart in your grip as you examine the engraved minotaur's head, the unholy symbol of Baphomet. The cleric's voice is perplexed at first, filled with rage as he speaks. Cultists. Simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. No, they had to come to the funeral and desecrate their graves. It's like some of the townspeople were just faking. These demon worshippers are everywhere. Now I understand why the inquisitors of Conopus became so paranoid. Wait, the townspeople fled the undead without knowing they have a traitor among them. Wherever they are, they're in great danger. We must find them. So a lot of zombies. Yeah. It's just free money, right? Actually...
Trust in yourself. Esme, Axe, yes. Esme, Axe, yes.
Always watch your back.
Okay. Always watch your back.
Next time. Damn this silly thing.
Unquiet day. Oh. The half-rotten corpse of a woman shambles out of the crypt. She leers at you with her empty eye sockets and croaks out a few words. Thank the gods, and thank you too. I knew this was going to happen someday. They buried me alive. I hate to break it to you, but they buried you dead. How dare you? What utter foolishness! Do I look like a corpse to you? No, no, no. You forget yourself. You should be ashamed to say such a thing to, The dead Baroness wags her finger at you in a chastising manner, but cuts herself short, staring at her own hand in horror. What? How? This simply can't be. I shan't permit it. I'm afraid it's true. I'm terribly sorry. The graveyard was desecrated by a necromancer. It seems he disturbed your rest as well. The dead woman covers her face with what remains of her decaying hands. So I died, but even in death the accursed servants of the abyss torment me. Can nothing be done? Perhaps you could lay me to rest. I quite enjoyed my life in this world, but now there's no place for me here. Not in this miserable form. How'd you wake up? You remember anything? Allow me a moment to think. It seems like it. Yes, indeed. I woke because I heard a voice. They were reciting poetry, or prayers, perhaps. I suppose those were spells, then. It must have been those necromancers. You want me to pass on any words of comfort, or maybe take your inheritance, or anything? The good-for-nothing band of hangers-on. Most certainly not. Thank you very much. I'm reasonably confident that they have already brought my estate to ruin and squandered the fortune. Man, I see that bird go by, all I can think is feathers. Feathers. I bequeath to them that they will have to do without my missives. Spare us both that indignity and embarrassment. You see, I would still be in the company of those I truly care for, but not for your discourteous sorcerer and his parlor tricks. Alright, night-night. Thank you. Do you feel free to take my burial jewelry? Those pieces are dreadfully out of fashion where I'm going, anyway. Hey, lady, where's that jewelry? Wait. Oh, she just gave it to me. Oh my. Oh my.
Careful now.
thing.
The mongrel did it.
The mongrel did it. Oh my. It's not grave robbing if the bodies have left the graves, then it's just taking things that are now unattended.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Totally.
That's easy.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Finally, they attacked Sayla
You
instead.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Where'd that guy go? Come here, fellow.
You won't
I won't
survive
let
me.
you hurt my friends.
Oh crap, I got an attack off before the battle started. Nice. Lan, get him, buddy.
For this.
You're irrelevant.
I'm pretty sure I had it adjusted the way I wanted, actually.
Too late
Though it
for
seems like it...
apologies.
Though I'm wondering if maybe it's different now. Let's see if I have any spells to help here. Not really.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Cover me. Into the fray.
Into the fray. There we go. You're welcome, lady.
Eternal Rose, we step I call upon you. As well.
Oh no, they were eating that guy. Crap. Reiko. I don't really use many of Reiko's spells. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll get around to it.
Stab their backs.
Why can't he go anywhere? Oh. Oh, that is pretty nice, actually. Wait, no! Ah! Land! That's not where you need to be, buddy! In fact, that's the worst place for you to be. They know who the real threat is here.
Loot your corpse.
All right. Man, the spells always miss. Go ahead and kill that one. Can I move her any? No, I can't. Darn. Lan needs to get out of here. Oh, but he's gonna get pummeled if he does.
Make every strike count.
Okay. I need to use key strike. Where's the button for key strike? Can I do that now? And then still attack? No, I can't, darn. Oh, she does, doesn't she? I forget that paladins also have that.
Your death awaits.
Ooh. Nice, Reiko.
Begone, fiend!
Ah, Ember, thank you. Ah, okay, that makes
I'll remove
sense.
this obstacle.
Into the fray!
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel, man. What do you mean? Oh, a light came on. Is that a baddie or a goodie? Oh, how fortuitous. Another entrance. I must have this on easy or something. What difficulty do I have this on? No, I got a little normal.
Hmm?
Nice. Yeah, we'll just take it all.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome.
Thanks,
Lan.
Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Dude, Lan. Love you, Lan. You're a cool dude, Lan. Mongol did it, man. Thanks, Lan. Oh, no. This looks rough. Looks like bad news. Who are your zombies and what did they do? I thought Baphomet was for monsters. Oh, you dummy! Oh, holy crap. Dude, he's not playing! He's not playing! Holy crap! Man's out for blood! I thought you said he was a bad cleric. He's a one-man army when he gets serious. Do you think I need your permission? Hey, you bone bags, stand up and kill. It's not necromancy. That's just conjuring. That's summoning. That's a whole different. It's a whole different thing. How much health does he have? What is necromancer? He's got 30 HP versus the champion. He's got 31. Get him, Lan. What a boss! Holy crap! Here, go step on him, Ember. Thank you.
Cover me.
No, Reiko!
Fall!
The light! Take you!
Can Lan hit this other one?
Endure this!
Keep up the good work, Ember. The archers is like, I don't know about this one. I do kind of feel like maybe I should swap Ninio out for like Camellia or something, just to have more. I see what you're saying. I was saying because she often, because I feel like Ninio
Should have listened to reason.
is either useless or she hard carries an encounter.
Make every strike count.
Oh, I didn't use Key Strike, darn.
I'll hit you.
I feel like Ninio either hard carries or is useless. It's kind of weird, but I guess I don't really need it. Surrender! Stop! I don't give up! I mean, I do give up! Don't hit me! You rat! How dare you! Suddenly, Social becomes a totally different person. The artist's delicate hands clench into fists, while his voice comes out as a menacing roar. He leaps at the necromancer and breaks his nose with a single blow. You scumbag! I remember you! You came to our temple begging for healing just a month ago! We fed you, we shared our table with you and took you in. Then I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. Stop it! I surrender! You're... Social ignores the necromancer's cries of pain, punching him right in the teeth. The necromancer spits blood but continues, fighting past the wild blows to his increasingly bruised and busted face. You're a priest of Shelian. I surrendered, so you have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. You two know each other? The perfect thing to ask in this situation. We do. That's Nardi, a tailor's apprentice from Canabras. We healed him after he was mauled by a dog. Then he becomes a frequent visitor to our temple. He listened attentively to our sermons, studied the goddess's teachings, and praised our art. Social grits his teeth. Were you lying to our faces the whole time? When we took you in, when you sat at our table, when we broke bread with you, were you planning to stab us in the back even then? The whole time. Now you understand part of it. Let's dig into the rest. The cultist curves his bloody lips into an evil sneer. I was hoping to lure you to our side. It wouldn't have been hard. We are everywhere. Inside you. I think you know it too. You're not like all those pious devotees you pretended to be, and maybe you fooled yourself, but we both see who you really are. You have that same demonic rage inside you. It's a pity I never had time to kindle it into a devouring flame, but sometimes you have to resort to a backup plan. Having you die at the hands of your dead friends was such a good idea. It's a pity it didn't work. Shut up! Social swings his fist but stops it midair. His clenched fist trembles as he stares at the cultist with an expression of pure hatred. You want to kill me right now, don't you? But you can't. You're a good boy, Social. So loyal to your goddess. You'll have to let me go or commit a sin, so I win either way. Witness the genius of our Lord Baphomet. Ha ha! Is he telling the truth? Can't kill him? Yes, the Eternal Rose is known for her grace. She teaches us to show mercy to anyone who asks for it. It's one thing to slay an enemy in battle, but a captive? You must try to save their soul. To show them the beauty of the world. Persuade them to abandon the path of evil. It's difficult, but the world's better for it. I'm just repeating your own sermons back to you. Come on, Social. Try to make me repent my sins. Perhaps your kind words will make me abandon Baphomet's teachings, run to Shelian for redemption, and start knitting some masterpieces of my own. I'm glad. Shockingly annoying is what I was going for. The cultist smirks impotently. Okay, so you did enough. Let's calm down, buddy. Social looks at the battered necromancer's face, and then his bloodied hands in disgust. He slowly lowers his unclenches his fists. Thank you for stopping me. I almost broke my vows because of this. I had absolutely no idea where there was this much rage in me. It's a shame, a disgrace. But I must admit that I enjoyed beating him. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. It should never have happened. Sosil wipes the necromancer's blood off his knuckles and steps away from him. You are the commander, and he is your captive. It's up to you to decide his fate. I surrender. Here, take everything I've got. Just don't kill me. The cultist turns out his pockets. Scroll of Fox Cunning. Well, yeah, the law and all that. Yes, that's the right thing to do. The cleric lets out a sigh of relief. Thank you. What time is it? Okay. Sosil examines the devastated graveyard, then diverts his attention to the terrified townspeople. It's all right. You're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace. We must not leave it desecrated like this. Curb stomp. Yeah, I know. The townsfolk are clearly terrified of even looking at the fallen undead, but Sosil's soft words reassure them. As they work together, the graveyard soon regains its tranquil appearance. After a prayer, Sosil bows his head before the graves of his friends for the last time. May the ever-still rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. We must have more innocents to protect from the horrors of this war. Alright, that's pretty good.
Always watch your back.
Always watch your back! Bum, 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 ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. You know, I need to stream Mountain Blade 2, actually. That would be a good one. Alright, so I'm getting pretty hungry. I haven't ate anything since about 1 today. Or is one of these a short one? Or one of these shorter, is my question. Before I commit. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Galorian. So common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from rifts in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. Huh, it is Golarian. I always thought it was Galorian. Wow, I'm having a Bernstein Bears moment. Holy crap. I always thought it was Galorian, not Golarian. But even the most worldly of travelers feels uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively they understand this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and her army walk up the high banks of the West Selen River, where it draws near to the border of the world wound. The soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges in sickening bends, the shade of mercury on the horizon, rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldiers' heads, it regains its familiar azure hue. The soldiers whisper and grumble. The commander feels eyes upon her back. Somewhere among them, wearing simple armor and unrecognized by anyone, the ruler of Mendev is standing and watching the new commander closely. The commander gives the signal to wait, and climbs the highest point along the bank. Then she decides to. Funny thing, I was listening to this video the other day, and I haven't verified this, so I should probably look this up before I say it, but it was from a source I consider relatively trustworthy, I guess. And basically, when you feel the sensation that you're being watched, and then turns out you are, what's going on is in your peripheral vision, like subconsciously you have noticed that someone is around you or paying attention to you, like someone or something, and that feeling of being watched isn't some supernatural sense. It's just like a latent instinctual response to something weird, right? So say you side-eye someone nearby who might be looking at you, but you don't actually notice them consciously. Your brain will still like process that and send a signal to the back of you, and that's what gives you that sensation. I have not verified that, so I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the person who said that is someone I would assume is not lying to me. So I would need to double check it, but that'd be kind of an interesting little thing to look up yourself. But apparently there have been like multiple studies, and generally that's what it is. Oh, baby, address the soldiers. Establishing rapport with their troops is yet another battle that the leader must face. Through the subtle alchemy of words, one can win trust and raise morale, or lose face and authority. Addressing the army on the border of the world wound, the commander seeks to establish herself as a military leader on this new battleground. And her efforts prove fruitful. The soldiers listen dutifully, smiles appearing on their faces. Someone in the ranks jokes that the demons are growing tired of waiting for them. The army keeps moving. Lines of soldiers step warily beneath the shroud of low black clouds. It's like the world wound has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The gesture seems eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting out howling tornadoes one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides, from ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. The power of the elements on one side of the scales, the soldiers' faith and inspiration on the other. It's plain to see which is greater. The determined army runs the gauntlet of tornadoes. The struggle lasts over half an hour. The army only losses are a few bags of supplies and a dozen hats whipped off into the sky. After stopping to catch their breath, there was actually a really terrible tornado in middle Mississippi, I believe it was, yesterday. Like 12 or 13, or if not 20 people were killed, like really bad. The soldiers continue on. Their first encounter with the world wound has ended in their favor. That's cool. Alright, you better be right about this, because I'm pretty hungry. Yes. Yeah, it was really bad. And it's supposed to get worse. It's supposed to be like more. It was coming down pretty hard today. I turned my computer off for a little while. Luckily, it slackened up in time for the for my meeting to attend my meeting. So I've got to sort of like fight my way north, huh? That's kind of cool. Oh, I should have changed my recipe, darn. That's cool. Wait, yeah, it did change my formation. What's this crap? Where I did that?
Careful now.
Something over there.
Ooh. Petrified eggs, that's what I'm talking about. We're finally here. Ellen and Crow must be here around here somewhere. And Jana too. If they gave her permission to leave. Ah! There they are. Elon's a guy, right? Greetings, Sayla, and greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Elon puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. Then he casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than he was the day you met at Defender's Heart. Jana puts her hands on her hips. Aldori, is she an Aldori Sword Lord? She looks even more dashing than usual. Elon is feeling a little shy. He thought he... Oh, let me try a different voice. He thought he asked for help from a couple of nobodies like us. But now you've turned up into his saviors of Canabras, knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Omede's blessing. And you still come to help him dig through a pile of junk. Sailor frowns a little. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same sailor, your friend, from the League of the Cart. And we came here to help you look for Ellen's ring. By the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. All right, my friends, since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. I really don't feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. I'm glad we're here to help you, Elon. and your electric cars, your electric carts. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings, but I haven't been to any yet. Can I come? And can I send a message with my little bird? He can go tweeting about it. I'm here you're in charge of such things. Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the blungeler who managed to lose the ring he bought for her. Okay, what's it look like? Deep blue-green jewel. Silver, deep blue-green. Okay. Are you nervous, Ellen? A trinket worth several months' pay, Ellen? The rules of the surface are insane, man. You should give your girls fried rats like we do. Save yourself a lot of trouble. I mean, look at Windog. Oh man, Windog's not here. Maybe she didn't like fried rats. I apologize. Jana's right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better, some not at all. Alright.
That's easy.
What do you mean, Elon? No.
What's that?
Into the fray.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Give me that meat, baby.
Stab their
Eternal
backs.
road, we won't fall easy. I swear it.
Precisely.
Be gone, fiend!
Yes.
If there's gold, it's
Wah! Get it. Oh, it's a young one. We can't get it.
always watch your back.
But Landon got that right.
I always have the upper hand.
Oh. Knowledge World. Get to it, Ninio.
Success worthy of praise.
By the Houndheart, small but noble order of Crusaders. Okay. Well, oh, crap. I saw like a camera. The small closet demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its ugly little face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine! Mine! Elan, look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it sees any real threat. Let's surround it and attack it together, before we can figure out what's happening. Mine! Look, why is it throws its paws in the air and splashes you with beams of color? You hear insolent giggling. The demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring in the air and catching it. Mine! Mine! Elan! Yana! Sailor glances at her friends and turns to you. They're all right. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Reiko! Let's catch that little rascal before it runs off with the ring. No, no. Get him, get him. Do I need to use a spell on it? All right, who's got a spell? Who's got a spell?
Stay on your toes.
Yes.
Am I doing it wrong?
Darn. Okay.
Am I doing it wrong? Are we ready to move out?
Here, image. No.
The goddess protects us.
What are your spells, Reiko? What you got? No. No. I guess I can't cast spells on it.
Careful now.
How am I supposed to do this? Oh, maybe just chase it in circles. Oh, it's a Kinder. Oh, no. Before Elon manages to get the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. Oh, you mustn't get it. Curl, what are you? Thrusting himself between Elon and Curl, Sailor barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elon, stop! Have you gone mad? He's used the summoning spell. Why did you stop?
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Oh no. Wait, is he a traitor? Coward! Coward! But these Bow Bows are actually kind of scary. I don't like them. Oh! Haha, okay, she blinded that one. That's really good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oof, Reiko. Oof, Reiko. Can she slumber these? She can't slumber these, I don't believe. I'm gonna try. Darn.
A terrible mistake.
Crap! Okay,
Fall.
No glory without risk. The light take you.
You won't survive me.
crap, I keep forgetting Key Strike, darn. Oh, no, I didn't mean to cancel her turn. Oops.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Alright, Key Strike.
Endure this.
Get to it, Lan. Elon, what are you doing? You nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing he was responsible for all of this. He might even be a victim himself. I have no idea what voice to do for her. I just can't do it. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at this camp besides some small harmless demons, so he set up a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. Look, she's just trying to keep you from killing her buddy. We'll figure it out. I don't need a shepherd to light my path and save me from regrets. Can you say the same, sailor? Or you, commander? Well, no, don't really. But I mean, you do. It seems like it. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sailor, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened to the Grey Garrison, you're in serious danger. And maybe not just you. You might like to go ignore military hierarchies and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer, a knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually. But not with you and your commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment, and saved a lot of lives across Mindev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything. Training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly, and how much good has this brought Mindev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, sailor, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without even looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. Ellen pauses, as if reluctant to continue, then looks you in the eye. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. Okay, well, thanks for telling me. Don't really care, but I appreciate it. Bear me no grudge, Commander. I'm not ungrateful as to forget what you did for Canabras, and how you did agree to help me. I said it to Sailor, and I'll say it to you again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The powers you've been given may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. Don't be afraid of what's new and unknown. We just need to bear in mind our responsibilities. Whatever was given to us, we can use it for good. Oh, in any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now, at least we know the Curl is a traitor, and Jana is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. We should start calling Jana Justin. I hope we all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. She's not like Dayrun. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Reiko, let's go back. I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. Okay. Ooh, a demonic heart. My favorite.
Next time.
Owie.
Success.
Success! Is that a hat? Wait, a hat of heartening song. What is that? Oh, that's cool.
Christopher, here is a reminder. A few minutes ago,
Alexa, stop. Ninio. I mean, not Ninio. Ember, heal me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
To battle,
Oh,
my
crap.
friends.
Ah, that's good to know.
No glory without risk.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Are they both the same thing? Yeah, they are.
Your death awaits.
Oh! Oh, that's right. They added those classes in here. I forgot about that. Because Magus is awesome. Holy crap!
Make every strike count.
The light. Take you.
Be gone, fiend!
Cover me.
Yeah, they are.
That's easy.
If I want to do that mobility DC again.
Damn this silly thing. Damn this silly thing. I'm the best.
Finally!
Please, be careful.
That's it.
Precisely.
I broke my legs like 5 times for nothing. Alright. I'm actually getting pretty hungry. I haven't ate in like 7 hours. So I'm going to get something to eat. Probably just some noodles or something. This would be a good stopping point. Tomorrow... So my nephews play... Oh, good point. Oh, I should equip everybody. Well, no, it would just be... So... Shields, leave, shield. I'm kind of jealous that she gets to use Radiance, actually. Where's my magic items? Okay, so this Belt Incredible Dex, give me that. Does it actually change anything? No, it doesn't. Just makes her cape move. Natural armor. Let's give her that. That's cool. Give you that, I guess. At least natural armor, abrasive armor +1. Let's give her this. I'll do for now. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Stealth skill checks would actually be really nice. We'll give Reiko that, and we'll give her this one. Anyway, my nephews are playing baseball now, and their games are during the week. They have one tomorrow and one Friday. I might go to the one Friday tomorrow. If I don't, it'll be next week if I go to one. But tomorrow's is at 5:30, which means I could go attend it and then still be back home at a reasonable hour. Whereas generally these are like at 7 o'clock, and it's like an hour drive to get there. So I don't really want to leave here at 6 to go to a baseball game in the middle of nowhere where I don't even have cell service to watch a baseball game for an hour and then drive an hour home and get home at like 10 o'clock by the time like everything's said and done. So I might go to that one tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It's going to depend on the weather and what I decide. But I want to go to at least one of them. I've already missed like 5 of their baseball games. I went to like half of their basketball games. But those are on Saturdays in the morning. So I could go and still be back home by like 12 or 1 or something. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet though. I might not. Don't know yet. But I'm going to stop here. So adios. We'll get some